Hello guys, today I will show you how to make a Cooptatio and a committee for the Senate in the Roman Empire. So first you're going to need your personal workspace. If you want to join the Senate, it's very important that you have one. The way I format mine is, well, it's basically paperwork for you to keep up as you progress in your career. So what I would write here, you put your committees here. You have an information board, your laws that passed. I also keep a tab for failed laws. And then here you have the one pending for the Senate, and then you have your laws that you write. And most people just have like an extra card, like other things that you want to keep logged. The first thing we are going to do is a committee templates. Those are basically like the format you have to follow as a senator. Fortunately for me, I have my own copy in my personal workboard right here. So I'm just going to copy this one and post it to my personal workspace. For those curious, I will have it linked in the description. So it should look like this. You'll have your introduction. You'll have your experiences throughout the Roman Empire, your plans, your accomplishments if you have any yet, and then your conclusion as well as your credentials down here. So this is your committee templates, and then you're going to duplicate that card and you're going to write Cooptatio template, which is the same thing. They're the exact same templates. Another thing I would suggest is have an achievements tab and an experience tabs. Now the difference between those, achievements is things you have done that are impressive. For example, let's say you've rallied 50 people, right? That's pretty impressive. And then experiences would be like the ranks that you have earned. For example, Praetor Militaris, Senator, Legate, whatever you can think of. So we're going to duplicate this card again and we will move it right here. Now for a committee template, the first thing you have to do is change the title. My username for senator, and then at the top right here, name for senator. Now introduction, you'll write why you want to be a senator. So you'll go with I am JV Infernal and I wish to become a senator. And then you can write I have been in the Roman Empire for a while. I have passed cursus honorum and I believe I am ready to move on to senatorship and govern the group. This is very vague. Do not copy this introduction. It will not make you pass. You want to have at least 3 times more words than I just did here. For experiences, you'll have a list. So let's say for me, Hater of Suetonia, you just write every rank you've had. What I suggest to keep better track of this is you would go here, experiences, and then you'll write your list here. So you'll write everything you have. That way, every time you make a committee or a cooptatio, you can just copy paste this section into your actual Trello card. Now, you've done your experiences, now you're moving on to plans. So for example, the job of a senator is pretty straightforward. You can start with creating laws, and then you can just say, for example, I believe that many laws have grammar mistakes and I wish to fix this by making more referendals. And then you'll go on your second plan, which is military sector, and you could say, oh well, I wish to become the Praetor Militaris one day to contribute more into the military sector. Now those are very vague. Again, you'll need better plans than this. I can give you a personal example of one of my committees. As you can see, big experience, big plans. And yeah, it takes a lot to pass. But yeah. This part right here is not mandatory. You can delete it. Just make sure that you fix your table of content right here. So we've deleted accomplishments. We're going to fix this right here. And then right here you can say, with this committee, I hope that I have convinced everyone that I am fit to become a senator. And you can say, for example, please vote for me. And then right here, you'll write your credentials. No one actually, you don't have to put Trello card here. No one cares about that. Now that you've finished your committee, you will take the link, you will go in committee submission, and you will paste your link, as well as pinging the Princeps Senatus as he handles all senatorial affairs, and they will post it for the Senate to vote.